Hey, it's Jeff James here in for Dave tonight. Don't put away the summer shorts just yet. The warmest day of the work week still ahead of us. We'll look at that 7-day shortly. Goodness, I almost lost my jacket. I couldn't find it for like 5-10 minutes. I thought, what do I really need it for?
Who needs it?
Take it off. But my irritation level for this smoke, and I think I speak for a lot of us out there, it's this high right now. You're just tired of this. Look at the visibilities. They're so far down. I-80 out here in the distance. It's very spring-like to see that even happening. A lot of times in the winter, we'd at least see clouds moving towards us. But the reason they're moving away is because there's a huge area of high pressure rotating the clouds to the north out here, and all the storms that are trying to move toward us to the north as well. At the 5 o'clock news, we had Dave Begnaud up at Blue Canyon, but this time we give it to the ladies. Laura Cole, how are you? How was the trip up there? There's the center of the spin of cold air, the front going through first, get a little bit of a break. We've seen this before, midday, and then once we get some instability going here, we'll get the thunderstorms that come back this afternoon, and the weekend, powerful storm. Good morning to everyone. Meteorologist Jeff James here. A cold and brisk start out there this morning.
So, it's a good idea to get outside today, though.
Oh,
yeah,
so
beautiful.
Pretty. Maybe play a little hoops outside or something like that, huh?
But
kick the soccer ball around.
You're a tall guy. You can probably jam.
Yeah, well, I used to.
Yeah.
Just barely. A women's
you
ball.
Can dunk? Okay.
You know,
I would admit that.
Just get up there. Not quite tall enough. I got like these ape arms, though, so it really helped me. They're long. You'll see in a moment. Let's get right out there. Check out what's time for Instant Request. We have James on the line. Good morning to you. Oh, we lost him. That's happened every Friday, it seems. I did get the word on where he's from, though. Locally, Carmichael. Good morning, Carmichael. Viewers, this is the safety harness, okay? I'm actually going to get into this baby here.
Right.
Get pulled up, and we're doing the bungee jump, baby.
All right.
Hey, Jeff, maybe...
So, Nick, you guys usually refer to me as Jeff James, right?
Yes.
Right.
This afternoon, I want to make a request.
Okay.
Refer to me as
Oh,
Jesse
geez.
James, baby.
Oh,
Jesse James.
Jesse James.
The treadmill that much when it ends and she can't sit down anymore.
No. I'm glad we're in a recession. People spending money to have, you know, their pets go to these places.
A lot of pets are going to need exercise because today they get a lot of scraps from the table.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which they probably
Fatten them up a
shouldn't
little
be.
bit.
You were just munching on our food over there, huh?
Yeah, we see. Last time I ate was 9 o'clock this morning. Honeycombs, bowl of honeycombs.
Well, you got to be
'Cause
starving.
I thought the food was coming out like 1 o'clock when we got here.
It came out when we're on the air, so
On
we
the
can't
air.
eat. But you can't.
I ate too fast.
Smell it.
That's all right.
If there was smell-o-vision right now, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
it's good stuff.
People will be like, we got to go over to CBS 13 right now. All right, live pictures outside. Still have that persistent haze, what is left over of the fog that was so heavy this morning. A lot of it is separated now and lifted off the ground almost entirely now. How about another shot somewhere out there before we pull out those current temperatures? Thankfully, a lot of us did warm up to the 60s today because it started off so winter-like and chilly with temps stuck in the 40s for so long. 61 Sacramento, Stockton 61, 62 Modesto, 61 in Marysville. Now the humidity, the dew point, they're both pretty high. All we have to do is see the temperature fall back to 51 and the fog is going to start to thicken rather rapidly. The one thing that's going to help preclude the fog formation is the breeze, which we have around at this moment anyway, but it will die down. All right, the Titan HD radar scan, it is quiet all across here. A little band of actual clouds trying to move into our area that may help loosen up the fog a little bit too as it forms tonight. Down here in Southern Cal, of course, they had a lot of flooding over the course of the last couple of days anyway. Most of that now is starting to dry out. This is what once was our rainy weather now in the form of a little rain and snow out there around Durango, Colorado, and Denver as well. All right, there's that band of clouds again that's just going to shoot on by. Here's the general stormy systems, though. They're going to stay to our north. And once again, tomorrow, same idea. It's like a replay. More morning fog. Some of it could get a little heavy, but we don't have any fog advisories in place just yet from the Weather Service. When they put that out, it could get rather dangerous as you're traveling once again tomorrow morning, so you're going to go back home early. Those of you who are going to stick around at Grandma's house for the weekend, probably not as much fog each consecutive morning through the weekend, but still we got to watch out for because, of course, it is the fog season. Temperatures middle 60s, upper 60s. If you go to the north, less fog up there. Just pockets of fog, especially as you climb. If you get above, say, Georgetown, Pollock Pines, there isn't going to be much. Then you just have to find some of those, those valleys that are kind of embedded in some of the high country, like Truckee, for example. 54 tomorrow, 52 for South Tahoe. So modestly mild, I would say, for this time of year. The Bay Area forecast, lastly, 64 San Jose, 62 in San Francisco. They really don't form a lot of fog this time of year anyway. It's the summer where they get the big time fog. It kind of goes in reverse picture. So again, the scan is quiet out there now. It will be tomorrow. Just be on the lookout for some of that fog again. It was making things really kind of rough in the morning. I was shocked to see how much of it was around.
Go try the bread. I heard it's really good.
It is delicious.
It is? Okay, you have some time before the 5.
I'm sorry,
so.
you guys got to stay here the whole time.
Just
okay.
about 5 more minutes.
Throw
Thank
me a
you,
little
Jeff.
morsel. Thanks, Jeff.
Okay.